Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect worldwide. So today I'm with the brother Tazayar, shalom,
Shalom.
myself, brother Arakia, and this time we're not gonna or this time we have an actual topic in mind, and we have some scriptures queued up, and the topic is that when no one is watching, the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is watching. Okay, so when you think that you between four corners in your own room, you think that you can think whatever, you can do whatever, and there is no consequences, or there is no one present, you're mistaken. Okay, because the angels are there and they are reporting, to the highest power. Okay, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. So we have first the book of Revelation, chapter 8, from verse 1 to 5. Brother Tazayar, if you can read that.
Khan, the book of Revelation, chapter 8, verse 1. It reads, "And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour." Verse 2. "And I saw the seven angels which stood before Yahweh, and to them were given seven trumpets."
And if I'm not mistaken, this is talking about the archangels. Okay, so we know there is Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, and then the rest don't come to my mind, at least at this point. But I perceive this talking about the archangels. Okay, so you can go ahead.
Khan. Verse 3. "And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne."
Exactly. So the saints are the Israelites. So this is here is given a an insight how things are handled in the heavenly realm. Okay, in the spiritual realm. Okay, so it says that the angel he should offer the prayers of the saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. So the angels, they present our prayers, okay, in the heavenly realm. Okay, so this is very powerful, because then we know that we are surrounded by angels. So really, what you have to worry about. Okay, go on.
Khan, and I have something regarding that verse as well. Even
Yeah,
you got to check, you have to check your thoughts, because sometimes we get bugged out thoughts, and we got to keep our thoughts in line, because the
yeah,
angels,
exactly. Yeah, exactly, bro. And there is some scriptures concerning that on the list as well. Concerning the importance of thoughts. That's a good point, bro.
Khan. So I got verse 4. "And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saints ascended up before Yahweh out of the angel's hand." Verse 5. "And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it into the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and an earthquake."
Khan, and the point of the verse 4 is that the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before Yahweh out of the angel's hand. Okay, so when we pray, we cannot pray with doubtfulness that is it vain to pray? Is it worth it to pray? This is not good, but we have to pray with faith that is going to be heard. And then, if it's the will of the Lord, it will come to pass. If not, then not, or maybe in due time. Okay, but we must keep on praying. Okay, and what is the main thing to pray? To be a part of the elect. of the nation of Israel. This is the main thing. So next, I got the book of Psalm, chapter 34 and verse 7. Just a moment. Also going same topic. So book of Psalm, chapter 34, verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivered them. Okay, so this is how we know that the angel of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is encamping round about the elect. Okay, those that fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So we know that we have this protection. Okay, by the angels. The angels are terrible, man. They have they have terrible power. Okay, so
Con, I
yeah,
have a testimony regarding that.
yeah, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna reread the verse and then I'll give you my testimony.
Yeah.
So it was Psalms 34 and 7. The
Yeah,
angel
I got
of
you, bro.
Con.
I can read it, then you speak on it. The angel
Con.
of the Lord, Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, encampeth round about them that fear him and delivered them.
Con, so about 2 weeks ago, I was driving and I saw a car in front of me at the stoplight. A car in front of me had a sticker that said protected by angels, and at the end of the license plate it said 144.
That's crazy, bro.
And normally I would take a picture, but I felt like that was my personal connection. Like I just said, call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and that was a faith booster.
Yeah, hey, that's beautiful, man.
Con.
Hey, that's beautiful. Shit.
And those are signs.
Signs.
Those are signs we get to keep the faith strong,
Yeah. It's not even that we would need these signs, but these signs are like bonus. they're like extra. So we have to be grateful for all of these, because the only thing we need is the word. After that, if you have the faith on the word, you're gonna see that is all true. But those things are beautiful, and we rejoice at seeing these kinds of righteous things. So you can go to the book of Sirach 23.
So I got the book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 18. It reads, a man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness. The walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins.
Yeah, so that is that ungodly mindset, that YOLO, do as thou wilt, just do what you want. There is no consequences, Hey, that's a fucked up mindset, man. It's a very fucked up mindset.
Con.
Yeah.
And that's the mindset that they push in this last generation, towards that will no accountability for their sins.
Yeah. Hey, just this month is the so-called Pride Month, and even in my city there was this kind of a parade, which gladly I dodged the parade because I wasn't at that area at the time. But that whole night, when I was when I was when I was outside in the city during the evening, because I had to, I saw a bunch of these fucking weirdos, man. The fuck, and it's just yeah. Hey, this is a product of that kind of a thinking. If you're on your right mind, you're not gonna dye your hair fucking all kinds of colors. Your hair is pink and green and violet, and you just a mixture of a man and a woman, bro. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Now the new thing is that, like, these are called non-binary, or I think binary people, which you cannot define if they are even men or women. You look at them and you generally are confused. Was they born as a man or as a woman? Because they are not like a traditional transgender, which are born as another and then they are trying to be another. But now there is this thing that they are just, wanting to be in between. And it's like,
Khan. Here in Babylon, at my plantation, there's a tranny. So he was born a man, but he transitioned to a woman. And it's crazy because I don't really like, I keep my distance. I never talk to him or anything. But today, as I was leaving work, I saw him walk in the women's bathroom, and I was like, oh shit! So he uses the women's bathroom, but he's a man.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, hey, they identify, this character identifies themselves as as a woman, so they're going to, this person is going to move accordingly. Okay. Yeah. So these are all products of wicked thinking, of thinking that there is no consequences. You can just do what you want, think what you want, and there is definitely no fear of the Most High in any of these fuckers. So yeah, we can move on.
Khan. So the book of Sirach, chapter 23, I'm going to go to verse 19. It reads, Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts.
Yeah, we could wrap it up here. This is the point of the lesson. You cannot be only representing when you are around other people, but when you're by yourself is a huge it's a huge trial, okay, that is taking place. And better be sure, as it says here, the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So you cannot slip anything by, whether you like it or not. You are constantly under surveillance. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Khan. So verse 20, it reads, He knew all things ere ever they were created. So also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. Verse 21, This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspecteth not, he shall be taken.
Yeah, so this kind of reminds me like of King David, because he went into Bathsheba and then had the man of Bathsheba killed in the battle, Uriah the Hittite, which was an Israelite, and then he took Bathsheba to wife, which he did that kind of in a sneaky way. That was a fucked up move, but it was he tried to be like like slick with it, but then he got humbled in front of all Israel, because I don't remember which one of his sons went into one of his wives. So so he and that happened before the eyes of Israel. So he got humiliated before everybody. But of course, King David, is a righteous man of the Most High. But this is just saying that you think that you are not seeing, and then privately you're doing something that is off. Hey, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna get embarrassed, or you're gonna get judged before a whole lot of people. Okay, and then there is the contrary. If you are, abased, if you walk humbly before the Lord, in due time you're going to be exalted in front of the people. Okay. There is even this saying in the world. It goes that the pain of discipline or the pain of regret is these two, and we aim to choose or walk according to the pain of discipline, because it's much more pleasant than the pain of regret. The pain of regret is fucked up.
Con.
Yeah, bro. Then yeah, if you can grab that Ezekiel 11, and I'm gonna get Ezekiel chapter 8 real quick.
Con.
So this is the book of Ezekiel chapter 8 and verse 12. So, yeah, so this book of Ezekiel chapter 8 verse 12. Then said he unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen what the ancients of the house of Israel do in the dark, every man in the chambers of his imagery? For they say, the Lord seeth us not, the Lord has forsaken the earth. So even it says the ancients of the house of Israel. So even the elders, those that were highly esteemed among the people, they was committing all kinds of wickedness. So that mindset is nothing new. The book of Ezekiel is from around 700 BC, 600 BC, something like that. So there is nothing new under the sun. So even today we have the same challenge, okay, to stay sincere at all times, whether we are amongst the people or not. This is why the topic of this video is when no one is watching, the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is watching, or they are watching. Okay. Done. Yeah, so that's the point on that. If you want to get it in Ezekiel chapter 11.
Con. So I got the book of Ezekiel, chapter 11, verse 5. It reads, And the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh fell upon me, and said unto me, Speak this, thus saith the Lord, thus have ye said, O house of Israel, for I know the things that come into your mind, every one of them.
Yeah, this is the point. So as the brother said, it's not, it's yeah, exactly. That is not only what you do, but it's also your thoughts. So you have to stay guard of your thoughts. Okay. It says here, the Lord knows the things that come into our mind, every one of them. So it doesn't make any sense if you just presenting yourself a certain kind of way, but then in your mind you are convinced to another direction, and they are contradicting. Okay. So then you have to check that. You have to rebuke yourself. You have to examine that, because then you would be double-minded. Okay. And then you would be super unstable sooner or later. Okay. Go ahead, Babusha.
Con. So verse 6, and it reads, Ye have multiplied your slain in this city, and ye have filled the streets thereof with the slain.
Yeah. So our people, being committing these kinds of fuckeries, which are result of the curses upon us, and the day of judgment is near. So it's not profitable, it's not wise to think that what you do, what you think, wouldn't be held accountable in the day of judgment. Okay, and we are praying for that that merciful outcome of the day of judgment. So we just have to be sincere. We're going to go off. We are in this flesh. We're going to make mistakes. There's going to be shortcomings, but we have to keep on fighting. Okay, and be sincere. Pray for mercy. Okay, God. So
Con. Yeah, we're super close. We're in the final seconds.
yeah, that's it, man. That's it, bro. And yeah, that should seeing these prophecies, seeing this World War III prophecies, seeing the technology moving, and being at the level of the mark of the beast. These things should give us that spirit of that fighting spirit. Okay, because this is a spiritual war that we're going through. So we can wrap it up with Sirach chapter 42. So
Yeah, I got that. Khan. So the book of Sirach, chapter 42, verse 17, it reads, "The Lord Yahweh hath not given power to the saints to declare all his marvelous works, which the Almighty Lord firmly settled, that whatsoever is might be established for his glory."
Yeah, so we cannot declare all of the marvelous works of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We cannot explain the details of the wind. We cannot tell all the things that are in the deep seas. We we cannot say all the things that are in the outer space. And there is many things that we cannot answer, man. Apostle Paul said that we know in part, so we prophesy in part. Those things that we are commanded to know, those we know, but then there's these things that will be revealed afterwards. Okay, done.
Khan. Verse 18, it reads, "He seeketh out the deep and the heart, and considereth their crafty devices. For the Lord knoweth all that may be known, and he beholdeth the signs of the world."
Go ahead.
Verse 19, "He declareth the things that are past and for to come, and revealeth the steps of hidden things."
Go ahead. This is the point.
Verse 20, "No thought escapeth him, neither any word is hidden from him."
Yeah. So again, super self-explanatory, and this is just words to raise up the fear of the Lord and to really consider what are your ways at all times. I know his stuff is of course we at some points we relax, we watch at movies, and we take it easy, stuff like that. But even at these points, if there is some demons coming to into your head at putting some fucked up thoughts, you cannot just go with it like no, you have to check it like, what the fuck, why is these kind of thoughts? So if you consider that super hard and like a super big yoke, come on, it's a time to man up and to bear our cross. We are in this truth, and we know that you cannot receive a great reward if there was not a challenging path to get it. Okay, so the scripture says that we are more than conquerors. So whatever the challenge, we pray and know that through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, there are the means to overcome these challenges. So we are not to cry or murmur or to bitch about these different situations, but put that the game face on, that fighting spirit on, and go through any and every challenge that is put ahead of us. Brother, you still got some points, scriptures, anything?
Khan, I don't got no scriptures, but yeah, like the brother Rocky said, it's a battle. You gotta man up and make your calling and election sure. You don't want to
Exactly.
fall short at the last seconds. We're so close. Like every day is something new. You look at the news, it's like,
yeah. And what is a major thing is the economy, because I still have to look more closely to that petrodollar, but I've seen some reports that Saudi Arabia has stopped selling its oil in dollars, which is a major blow to
Khan,
the American dollar. And
everything's about to go into hyperinflation.
that has huge effects. and is going towards that cash-free society. Okay, digitalized currency, which is all leading to the CHIP as means of transaction. And then when that is fully pushed, then we know that okay, hey, it's go time. It's go time.
Con.
So this is what we're waiting for. This current world is not fulfilling. So we're praying that, and it's super wicked because the wicked are in rulership. So we're praying that this current world system gets overthrown as fast as possible. So Yahweh Shai shall arrive quickly. You know, this is our prayer.
Con.
Yeah, bro. So with this, we want to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect worldwide.
Shalom.